Here's a quick overview for how to access $10,000 to $1 million in funding for your business within the next 1 to 3 weeks, even if you've been denied in the past. So does this sound like you? You're stuck at your current level of growth and need cash to expand now. You have a detailed plan to expand, but don't know where to get the money to implement your vision. Or maybe you know where to get the money, but just don't know how to present your company most effectively to acquire it. Your credit score isn't great, or you've been denied in the past and you seek other lenders who'll give you another chance. Whatever your scenario, you're frustrated because you feel like your company is being held back from growing and capitalizing on even greater success. And that's okay, because we're going to solve that in this short training. Keep watching and you'll learn how to easily find the right lenders in the next 48 hours who offer money in the $10,000 to $1 million range. How to get that money even if you've been denied in the past or have a less than desirable credit score. How to present your business in a way that makes them want to loan their money to you within the next 1 to 3 weeks. How to keep 100% equity in your company. How to bypass a lot of the unnecessary documents banks ask you to submit that completely slow down the lending process. And how to establish multiple lending relationships that will fund your business as it grows into the future. Basically, we're going to tell you exactly where to go and what to say to get the money you need to take your business to the next level today. So be sure you have a pen and paper to take down some notes. Let's begin by first examining your current approach. Your business is established and it's profitable, but the only way you can take it to the next level is by accessing more capital. So you go to a bank. The problem with a bank is that since the 2008 financial crisis, by law, they're required to ask for a lot more information and documentation from you. They're much more strict on who they give money to, and it can take weeks or months to get all the documents together. It slows down the lending process, and worse, even after all that effort, you're not guaranteed approval or the money. Most likely, they'll deny your request or ask you to resubmit, further delaying the capital you need now. This is left stranded. So maybe then you'll seek an investor. The problem with investors is that they want equity in the company that you've invested your blood, sweat, money, and tears building up. They want a piece of your current and future success without having done any of the hard work. You want to keep 100% of your equity, 100% of your profits, and 100% of your success. And why wouldn't you? So that option is out. Self-funding might be your last avenue. You can borrow money from friends, family, credit cards, and maybe even against your home mortgage. But if things don't work out, you could lose everything. The risk is huge, and the reward is just not that worth it. So that leaves you out of options, out of money, and left with a business that's still stagnating. And if your business isn't growing, it's dying. But unlike these three options most small business owners seek, today we're going to teach you a fourth solution. Today, we're going to show you a better way. One that allows you to meet the right lenders within the next 48 hours looking to lend their capital to you and your company. Lenders that don't have the same restrictions as banks or require the same documentation, so you can access that capital in as little as 1 week. Lenders that don't want equity in your company. And lenders that don't want you to borrow against your credit card, home mortgage, or family and friends. And lenders that don't want to interfere and understand that you want to build your company and your vision your way. So, do these type of lenders really exist? Yes, they do. And they're waiting to give you their money right now. So how do we know? Well, because over the past 15 years of being in the loan industry, we've met and built strong relationships with a huge amount of people who want to lend to small businesses just like yours. We call them private lenders. And the private lenders we meet love us because we're always able to bring them top quality borrowers, such as yourself, that know exactly how to present their business, and we bring them borrowers that know how to check all of their boxes. Simply, we bring them borrowers that know exactly what to do and what to say, so both parties are happy and can move forward as quickly as possible. How do we do that? Well, all of our borrowers have a secret weapon before they even reach out to the private lenders. Let me explain. After attaining an MBA in finance, I worked in strategy and business development for over 15 years. During that time, I helped some of the top banks review over $2 billion in funding for small businesses just like yours. And as a credit trained underwriter, I've taught over 200 companies how to access capital and establish strategic lending relationships. My name is Rashida Mendez, and all of this experience and insider information has given my clients an unfair advantage. That's because before reaching out to the private lenders, I teach them using my secret weapon everything a private lender is looking for in a borrower. They know exactly what to say, how to say it, and whom to say it to get the money that they need in the fastest amount of time possible and with the least amount of stress. So what's the secret weapon? It's my proprietary 4-step loan acquisition process. It teaches you a predictable, certain, and secure strategy to access $10,000 to $1 million in funding within 1 to 3 weeks. So here's how it works. Step 1. We show you how to review all the different loan programs. Most people don't know that when they go to a bank for a loan, it's like going to Walmart. The lending programs are so general and broad that most of the time they don't fit the needs of the client's small business. This is a big reason why many banks don't approve the loan, because it's rarely a good fit. So by showing and educating you on the different lending programs, we're able to help you find one that best suits your unique lending needs. And this is going to definitely increase your probability of getting a loan. Step 2. We reveal to you the secret scorecards that underwriters and lenders use to review and evaluate your loan applications. We give you successful loan templates and walk you through the complete underwriting process before you submit your application. You understand exactly why some businesses are successfully funded and why others get denied. You avoid the same mistakes and become the ideal borrower in the lender's eyes because all of my years of experience in secret scorecards. This is by far the most powerful tool you'll use to supercharge your loan application and fast track your access to capital. Step 3. Now we allow you access to our private lenders network. Using our simple software, you enter the information from your supercharged loan application, and we do all the rest. And within 48 hours, you know if you've been matched with a lender and approved. All of this assistance is all going towards helping you greatly increase the chances of getting access to the capital you need. Step 4. After you're approved, you receive funding within 1 to 3 weeks, and then you're free to implement your new growth strategies. It's that simple. And after going through this process, the borrowers in our network have received over $100 million in business loans in 2014 alone, with the average size loan being between $150,000 and $300,000. Here's just a few of the thousands of businesses we've impacted. Stephanie, the director of a construction company, sought $200,000 through Funded First, which would allow her to expand her business into new ventures. Ms. Williams, the director of a production company, acquired $125,000 through Funded First for audiovisual equipment, which kickstarted several business expansion projects, including a school. Alex, the director of a staffing company, acquired $275,000 through Funded First to keep his company going while waiting for corporate clients to pay their invoices. Roger received $50,000 in unsecured lines of credit for his consultation business. And as a result, he was able to increase his firm's services to attract more corporate clients, and here's his recommendation. Now, I just had to include this letter because we get so many of them, but this is just really nice to see that our clients are giving such great feedback. So Roger writes, I was extremely impressed in the way that the Funded First team explained their process for us to access capital. This team is incredible. I've never even heard of a place that would share tips for me to identify the gaps we needed to fix before we reached out to the lenders. This was the inside track we needed. Funded First will be a part of our competitive advantage as we grow our company. After I implemented their process, we made smarter decisions and got the right type of financing that worked for our business model. Reaching out to Funded First was the best thing we've done to grow our consulting firm. Now, we want you to create the same transformation in your business. Those are those types of testimonials that just make you want to keep going and going and serving more companies. This is exactly what you want to hear the impact to be. So we want you to have access to the same information and secret weapon strategy that those people use to take their business to the next level. With our Quick Action digital program, you'll get immediate access to our step-by-step video and audio trainings. It'll take you through each of the 4 steps in our proprietary loan acceleration process. After Module 1, you'll know how to find the right type of lender for the loan you're seeking. Module 2 shows you how to build a business profile that dramatically increases your chances for approval, even if you've had a bad credit score. Module 3 takes you through crafting your loan application so that it appeals to a lender. So again, we show you what to say with the secret scorecard, templates, and examples. Now, Module 4 is the easy part. It shows you how to enter your application into our software, which will match you with a lender within 48 hours. After having gone through this program, you'll never have to use your personal credit card or borrow from friends or family for your business ever again, or apply for a long convoluted bank loan, or give up equity in your company to an investor. Why? Because once you're in our program, you'll have access to our private lenders network forever, and therefore you'll have access to the capital you need whenever you want, ensuring that your company's growth is always going up. We're so certain this program will work for you that if you're not 100% satisfied, we will refund your entire investment within 60 days. That's less than the time it takes you to get your loan. So you've literally got nothing to lose. So click the button below to get the immediate access to the program and the capital you need to launch your business to the level of growth you envisioned before. So let me ask you a question. If you don't take action to get access to the capital you need, how do you expect your business to improve? Is going back to one of these really an option for you? We've got access to the capital you need now, and it can be yours in as little as 1 to 3 weeks. So click the button below and get the immediate access to the Quick Action program to take your company to the next level today. So now it's time to make a decision. With this program and our private network, you've guaranteed your access to capital. Without it though, once again, you'll be left in the dark about where to go and what to say to get access to the capital you need. So before time runs out and you miss out on this opportunity, this is the last chance to click the button below to get the Keys to Access Capital program now. To your success.